Hello YouTube fam, it's Cup of Katie here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you an updated version of how I do my DIY gumball machine. So I did one back in March. I did a whole lemon display color. I spray painted it yellow and I shared some tips and tricks as to how I had did it. And since doing that lemon one, I had did a 4th of July one. I've spray painted some for friends, and I've kind of learned some other things as to how to do it more efficiently, and just things that have helped along the way just to, you know, get the most out of when you decide to change your color of your gumball machine. So make sure that you like this video so I know that you like videos like this, and if you could subscribe, I'd love to have you part of my channel, and make sure that you grab your cup of coffee or tea and let's get to DIYing. For your DIY gumball machine, you can buy these at Target. They had came out with them back in, I want to say like February. They had them in red, and then they relaunched them in summer, and there was white ones, and then in fall this year of 2021 they came out with black ones. So if you love the color that they are like a really cherry red, but I am doing a fall one and I wanted it more of like a darker burgundy red. So that's what I will be doing today with this gumball machine. And now that I think about it, I actually did a like burgundy-ish colored one for Valentine's. So but I want to keep that one as a Valentine themed one. So I have another one, thankfully, and I will be doing that in a fall theme. So that's what I will be sharing with you today. So what you'll need is some like Scotch tape. You can pick this up at Target, Walmart, Meijer, just some basic tape, and then you'll need a quart size Ziploc bag. I am going to be using a big garbage bag as like a drop cloth, just so that when you are spray painting that you're not making a huge mess. Something that I found helpful to have is gloves, and you don't need to use them, but I found that when I've done spray painting projects, somehow I end up with spray paint on my hand, and it's not always the easiest to get off. So if you have some gloves on hand, they are definitely handy to use. So the spray paint I will be using is this Krylon. I had picked it up at Hobby Lobby. It was $6.99, and I believe they actually had it on sale that time when I had went there, and it is in the color satin burgundy. And then something else I will be using is this Rust-oleum. It's a spray paint like nozzle holder, and it makes it so much easier for spray painting. I will have it linked in the description box for you where you can buy this, and I just think it's so much easier when it comes to spray painting because you have this push nozzle and then you're not directly holding the can, and it just makes spray painting so much easier. And then as far as whatever you want to put inside your gumball machine, the possibilities are endless. I had went to my local Dollar Tree and I picked up some supplies. So I always think it's cute to pick up some ribbon. I had picked up these little mini hay bales, which anything miniature is ideal for these gumball machines because it's just easy to get inside. So, and then I had also picked up some mini pine cones, and I picked up some leaf like fairy lights. And then I also picked up this really cute little squirrel. I thought he'd be perfect to put inside there. He is small enough, and I actually found him at Hobby Lobby. He is an ornament, but I will be cutting the string off and then putting him in there too. So I think he's so cute and perfect for a fall gumball machine. So I forgot to mention that before we start spray painting, we have to prep our gumball machine for when we do it. So the lid does come off of it, and when I did my lemon one, I had not realized that these little like, I don't know, stoppers can come off. And honestly, I like my gumball machines without them. So I'm just going to remove mine. Typically they just pull off. Give me a moment. If you take a little butter knife and get it underneath like the little plastic area and then lift forward, it does come off. So I think they just fit a lot better without it, and I'm not needing it to be sealed off. So I just think it looks better without like this cheesy plastic thing. So once I have that off, then what I will be doing is taking the Ziploc bag, you open it up, and then I'm going to put it right over the gumball top. Just scoot it down. And I get it to about right along there, so I leave maybe like a ½ inch. And then I'm going to take this top, get the air out, push it in, and then this is where I'm going to take my tape and then tape off the bag to the gumball machine, just so that I can protect the clear part. And as you can see, I had taped it all the way around my gumball machine, and all this is doing is just keeping the bag adhered to the top part, and I don't want any spray paint on the clear area. So it's not 100% perfect. I'm not totally worried about it like being exact, because once I do put the ribbon on, it kind of covers up if I missed a little bit of the red, and it probably won't be super noticeable since it's still a red tone I'm using. But if you use like a white or a pink or like anything lighter, then you would probably see the color a little bit more, but just try to get it as best as you can. So now let's get outside and spray paint this. Okay, I have my bag spread out. I have my gumball machine taped off. I have the lid, and something that I do is I'll set the lid on top of my spray paint can, because I don't care if I get spray paint on it, just to have it up off the bag. And then if you do have one of these, it opens up right here and it clips right on, and then you're able to spray, and it makes it so much easier. So let's spray paint.
What color will you be spray painting your gumball machine, and what do you plan on putting inside of it? Leave me a comment below and let me know. For dry times in between coats, it all kind of depends on the weather. So mine dried pretty quick since it was a nice sunny day out. So just kind of check and see. And if it's ready for the next coat, get it on.
Favorite part is decorating inside of it. So this is the done product. I wanted to show you that it is very much a different red compared to the original red that it is. So you can see that this one's more deeper and it's on the burgundy side, where this is more like an orangey red, which was not the look I was looking for a fall gumball machine. So the top turned out really nice. I had spray painted it with 2 coats, as well as the base got 2 coats, and the bottom I just did 1, and just kind of did an overview of everything if I missed any angles. So I will be taking off the tape. So you can see like a little bit around here that it's not 100% lined up, but like I had mentioned, I'm going to be putting a ribbon around it, so then you really won't see the difference in the reds. So when I go to fill it up, I will be using some paper towel to fill the base, because the inside of these gumball machines are hollow. So I just rip off the sheet. Don't mind my toddler. So I'm just stuffing the inside of it with some paper towel, and just stuff it as much as you think it needs. I like to do it just above like where it's gonna come to the clear part. Maybe like 1 more sheet. And then it's all a matter of like whatever preference you think needs on the inside. So what I'm gonna do first is dump in the small pine cone mix that I got from the Dollar Tree. So that's just kind of covering the bottom. And then I'm going to be putting in some of the mini hay bales that I have. And then the last thing I'm going to put in there is the little squirrel that I have too. Again, like I said, this is just a Hobby Lobby ornament. They had a ton of really cute ornaments that you could play around with and put inside your Gumball machines. And then I had purchased the fairy lights. They have little leaves on it, and then they take 2 AA batteries, all from the Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna put some in here just to have it glow and be cute. And then for the ribbon, I just kind of take some off, and I always like to cut my ribbon on an angle, and then I will be tying it around the base and having the bow on the front. You could have it center, you could have it off to the side, but this one I'm going to do in the center. And honestly, these Gumball machines are, the possibilities are honestly to the sky, like they say. You can do so much with these. This is just what I had chose to do, and like the whole project maybe costed under $10, which I think is really affordable to make a really cute fall decoration on your own. You could put mini pumpkins inside here. You could put a little sign in here if you could find one. You could put faux leaves in here. You could put all sorts of things inside. I just thought this would be a perfect addition to fall. So like I mentioned, I cut my ribbons on angles, and there you have it. My DIY little fall inspired Gumball machine. So I'm going to turn off the lights so you can see it a little bit better. So inside you can see the little squirrel inside there. You can see the little hay bales. And you don't really see the pine cones too much because I do have them set inside. And then the fairy lights just give it a little glow. So, and then the ribbon, if you can see it, has fall leaves on there as well. So I think it turned out super cute. I'm so proud of how it turned out. And then it's always just a fun statement piece to say, hey, I made that. So like I said, there's really nothing to it. It's not hard to do. It doesn't take a lot of time, and I think it is a really fun project. But this is one that I had just left the way it was. This was a white one that they came out with, and I just left it white, stuffed the paper towel on the bottom to give it height again, and then added candy corns to it. And then I bought this little like candy corn scoop off of Etsy. So Etsy has tons of different little scoops like this. I can link this vendor's one particularly if you're looking for like the same look, something super easy. And there you have it. Like, I just think it's super cute. I have this mixed in with my Hobby Lobby shelf back here that has ready done canisters, and it pairs with it really cute. I will have the video in the description box to my Halloween decorate with me video, so you can kind of see how I did that. But I had added this after the fact because I just thought it was really cute to add to the area. My fall inspired Gumball machine. If you decide to make one of these, please tag me on Instagram at Cup of Katie. I would love to see your projects and what you decide to make with your own. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it if you could be part of our community. And make sure that you have a wonderful day. I'll catch you in another video. Bye.